Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. I bet you weren't expecting to see me today. It is Thursday, live. We're doing this today instead of tomorrow, which is Friday, because I have a gig. How's that? So I thought I'd throw you for a loop. I did make an announcement of this, I think, in the previous live stream, but we see we have 0 viewers, 0 people in the chat. So this is certainly a surprise, probably for some. So we may not get as many people joining in today, but that's okay. We'll have some fun anyway. Got to catch up on some comments. So that's what we're going to do here, and we will do it with style. Even if just one person's here. We got Silver Wolverines first, and Narmer Man is first. And we might get a different crowd today, too, because it's an off day to do a live stream. Indeed, indeed, indeed. There we go. So I'm going to go down here and start and get this ball rolling here and get the comments up and do our thing. This is something that is a way for me to interact with the silver community, with you guys, with the precious metals community, and all the people out there who take the time to interact with my channel with comments and the likes. And this is my way of personally responding to you guys and on the comment section. So there we go. So let's get caught up here where we're at here. Did I share this with you guys? Yes, I'm presenting to everybody. Very good. Hello. We got a lot of people coming in now. We got Tessa Cunningham, Captain Caveman, Mark Medlin is here. Hayes Music is here. All right. Member of the Salivation Nation watching. Keystone Stacker is here, and I've got coffee. All right. Very good. Now, we got a lot of good comments here on my JP Morgan video and my last silver of the series of silver and SHTF. Indeed. Yes, indeed. So let's see what we got here. Oh, the Stacking Nerd has a new channel or new thingamajig, profile thing, profile picture. Juan Ortiz, good to see you. All right, let's press that like button. Says Juan Ortiz. Bill 457's here. Corn is here. Good to see you guys, David Anthony. Appreciate you guys watching your video on grading. Bill 457 is very cool. Thank you, sir. Yes, indeed. All right. So where are we at? Let's get the rolling here. Willie's Waterbug says, well said. I've heard that Venezuela had 1 ounce silver and can buy a month's worth of food. Before I do that, I got to get my clipboard here. I've had to cash some silver when I needed to fill a gap. It's kind of hard pill to swallow for sure. I was glad I had it when I needed it for sure. That's right. That's what it's there for, Willie Waterbug, and I'm glad you're able to use it for that. It sucks that you had to use it to do that, but it is sort of a savings account. All right. 1CJS4U is here. I love the 2018 5-ounce Libertad. Very cool. Glad you're able to get one. That's awesome. All right. Hello, Centurion Silver. Good to see you. Yes, the Tesla coin. I did see that. I wasn't that as impressed with it. The one at Admex is selling. It's okay. But, it was just kind of another release. It's kind of a cool thing if you're a Tesla fan. And don't have anything against Tesla. But anyways, but yes, Silverana is under virus restrictions here at his facility. Can't stay too long. No kissing the nurses tonight. All right. Be safe. All right. Here's a troll that came in and trying to save face, what have you, but let's see if he responded to my comment. He didn't. All right. Sadesh Moore says, thanks for the video. I stacked mostly generic silver coins bars as well as some junk silver. And then he speaks in others in another language. Well, thank you. Appreciate that, Sadesh. Very cool. Ed Evans says on the how to avoid buying fake bars, gold bars, I bought $10,000 worth of greenbacks off of eBay for 10,000 rupees. They were fakes too. The envelope had a picture of the Joker on it. Wow, interesting. Yep. There can be fake currency as well. No question. All right. Charles Bronson says, thank you. Well, thank you, Charles. Appreciate that. All right, the Stacking there with a new profile pic. Awesome. Says, thanks for having me. I'm so sorry about the letters on top of the picture frame. I forgot they were there. They're going away gift from the last job. Oh, no worries. We were just teasing about that. I thought it was kind of cute, actually. It's pretty cool. Seduced by Silver is here. Hello, Seduced by Silver. Good to see you. How you feeling? I hope everything's going well and the concussion's going away. Good to see you indeed. Centurion Silver. Everybody screams. Silver Honda's at work. Way to go, Funk Tad, says Centurion Silver on the most successful coin roll hunt video I've seen. All right. No, Silver Honda, I'm not having a live stream tomorrow. That's why I'm doing it today. I have a gig tomorrow, so I will be indisposed. Top Shelf Sal says buried too deep. That means he likes the coin. Very cool. Thank you. Sal says, Lewis, let's say it's SHTF. What will our employers pay us with? Some other type of cryptocurrency? We will have to get paid for our work unless no one will have jobs. If we still have jobs, I doubt your employers will pay you in physical silver or gold. Someone owes you $1,000 on credit card and the dollar is now worthless. What type of payment will they want? Again, some type of cryptocurrency? No, it's going to be, they'll have to just pay you with whatever if they can keep up with inflation, whatever it is. And more than likely, if it comes to that, you know, if the dollar were to totally collapse or it would just hyperinflate like that, they would have to keep up with what the going rate for your pay is. And more than likely, people are going to be cheated and the like. Good to see you. No Yorkshire tea tonight, Silver Limey. I haven't. I've been drinking it, but I've got coffee for this evening. One of these days, I have it on here. But yes, indeed. Okay, where are we at? Italian G is here. Hello, Italian G, and hello, Cyber Curtain Twitcher, and hello, Wolfman Sachs. Very good to see you. I thought Top Shelf was coins featuring boobage. Yes, indeed. Yeah, that's right. Busty on the top shelf. Don't touch my silver. It's beautifully ugly coin, Sal. I'll stick to their elephants. Yes, indeed. The thing is I never really know if this replaces the elephants or in tandem with. I'm not sure. All right. Silver Limey's Valiant is arriving tomorrow. You should check out Centurion Silver's video. He posted a really good video on his, and it looks nice. I think you'll like it. I haven't ordered one yet, but I'm glad you're getting yours. That's cool. David Argento says, great video, Sal. Kitty looks interested in what you're doing there. Mildly, in passing anyway, but thank you, sir, David A. I agree on recognizable silver. Government bullion, junk silver, copper, nickel, coins, and maybe anything with the queen on it. Yes. This is on the recognizable silver. Queen is everywhere, CCT says. Anyone who puts all their money in a single asset deserves to go broke. Yeah, you got to diversify a little bit, and for sure. Although, in defense of gold and silver, if you put all your money in gold and silver, you'll never go broke. That's the one asset you can go in that you'll never go broke. It's never going to go to zero. You may lose a lot of money, but you'll never go broke. All right. Big T Coins is here. Hello, Big T Coins. Good to see you. All right. If the SHTF, you're set. Thank you, sir. Yes, indeed. I think maybe a little bit, not completely, probably. Still Keepin's one AppMex order controversy. He agrees with me. He watched the video AppMex sent his item, which he would have received had the disgruntled postal employee hadn't been involved. I feel AppMex is in the right, and the postal service should have made it right, being how it was their employee that caused this. I feel still Keepin one's pain. I've ordered from AppMex in the past and will continue to do so. I know they're reputable companies. So far, I've always been happy with my orders. Yeah, I think that was a very special case with Still Keepin one. And it's a shame that it happened, but by and large, you know, they're in business to make people happy with their orders, at least. Or else, you know, if they didn't have satisfied customers, there's no way they could be in business. All right. Cheryl Lee is here. Hello, Cheryl Lee. Good to see you. She made a live stream. Very cool. Good to see you. All right. We're just reading through the comments here. We got some positive comments here from Coin Collecting Fun. Thank you, sir. And then on the platinum coin, on her hairs and cheeks, it turns out that stuff went away. The markings on there. I think it was just the moisture or whatever. Okay. CCT says, I'll be okay if SHTF because I have 200 rolls of TP to clean up with. There you go. Down with TP. He's all set. He could sell some of that stuff for sure. Lewis Berrigan says, someone is selling 5 coins for $3,700. Good deal or bad deal? Well, that's actually a really good deal if it's legit. I don't think it's a... I'd look into that one. That's too good to be true. Juan S. says, gold and silver has been used since before biblical times and will never lose value. That's right. Archie Cox says, hi again, Sal and everyone. It's been a while. Been busy here preparing for another Colorado winter. I've been stacking still. Since I was last year, I purchased 7 number signs of silver, mainly constitutional coins, bags, dimes, and quarters. I've added up the face value of the coins. In total was $69.50. The bag costs $1,000. That should give people perspective as to how much the economy has inflated since 1964. I've watched all of the previous vids and love them all. Great job and entertainment. Well, thank you, Archie. And that's right. It's a good way to look at it. Just look at what you pay for constitutional silver these days. Subtract profit margins. Look at the spot price. And there you go. You got it. Slacker Stacker is here. Hello. Good to see you. We're live streaming on a Thursday instead of a Friday because I got me a gig tomorrow. All right. Wallow David says, really didn't believe this from the start. However, this is a hedge. This is on the JP Morgan video. I don't believe they're cornering the silver market. Cody, this is all going to be on the JP Morgan video coming up mostly here. I don't think silver is real. Only when the price breaks loose, people see. What you think of silver will shapeshift into its real form, a piece of paper that resembles US dollar. There you go. All right. There you go. That's a perspective. Yeah. It's actually pretty funny. There's a slurp for you, Silver Limey. All right. Silver Wolverine will be here listening. He is driving on the way home. Eric is here. Yes, my twisted schedule this week is still underway. I'm sorry about that. Yep. The slurps are to try to be like a bat and sonar to draw Barbara in, even though this is not the day I usually live stream. We will be at a gig tomorrow. And Silver as a Hunt has got to get back to work. Keep reaching for the black silk coffee and keep your feet on the stars. There you go. That's right. Kick the stars with those feet. Chuck and Plata, thanks for the dutifully diligent digging. I know your shovel is bigger than mine. Small Gold also has been doing videos about JPM. The only certain thing is uncertainty. That's right. All right. Thanks, Coin Collecting Fun. Wolfman Sachs, I suspect a large fluctuation in the spot price of silver before the end of September. Interesting. Wonder where Wolfie has that information. He's here with us. Maybe he can give us some insight on that comment. Let's see. Ergolo Colonic Stacker. Eric Slacker Stacker is still with us. After all this time, Slacker Stacker has not given up on us. Seen the Tree of Life coin in person? No, I've not seen the Tree of Life coin in person. Unless it's already happened. Yeah, I don't think large fluctuation spot price. I haven't seen it. Let's see. Where have you been? All right. Tomoko's Enterprise says, like the Hunt brothers, they would if they could. Hey, I can't really complain about buying right now, but I have to drop my poor prices to be in line. So I buy as I can and take my lumps as they come as far as sales. Unlike them, I rip no one off as I care about folks like me, just ordinary people. Very cool. You're a stand-up guy for sure. Dean, I appreciate that. Tomoko's Enterprise. True evidence will never be truly shown in this day and age. Manipulators want no jail time. That's right. Tomoko's does some great work. He's a very talented guy. Not just in pouring silver, but in woodworking and the like too. Great guy. All right. 925. Sal, you should give him a call. Ask how much he holds. Jamie Diamond. Well, his last name if his last name is any effort, the diamonds really, they can mass produce diamonds. So, you know, I don't know. Crazy. We'll give him a call. We'll try it sometime. We'll look for Jamie Diamond. He said only 675 million ounces of silver. Yeah, only future funds. Crazy. IMEM. Yeah, in these days, there's too much hype on silver. Maybe they want to push the price even lower. Well, good for us. That's right. Lower it goes, we just keep buying, you know. I'm concerned about the constitutional coin, says Don Testa. May not be readily recognized as they have been debased since 1965 at this point. Most don't recognize the silver Washington quarter outside of collectors. I'm banking on fractionals that will actually state what they contain, a quarter and 10th ounces, etc. Well, yes, I understand that, and but I probably could have gone on about this a little bit more in the video, but I did kind of explain that, you know, given that it's going to take a while for silver and gold, especially silver, to be used as society redevelops, as a government sort of reformed, localized government. By that time, I guarantee you, if you're talking about everyday transactions and people's money, they will learn very, very quickly. It's actually a very simple concept. So it'll be easily recognized, easily handled. That's not going to be a problem. Hello, Kendall Kid. You pushed us to 50 viewers. Congratulations. And Wolfie hit the like button twice. He likes it so much. Thanks, Wolfie. You're awesome. Wolfie's got a great channel too. And hey, you're Stacking Nerd herself. Are your ears itching? Is your nose tingling or whatever it is when we were talking about you? Stacking Nerd. Great profile picture. We are commenting on that and responded to your comment earlier. No need to apologize. I thought that was a cool little parting gift from your last job. Definitely. So appreciate it. Screaming Silver Eagles here with a thumbs up, both inside the chat and here in the comments. Very cool. Apropos timing, indeed. Evening, Mr. Working Class AG. Archie Cox says, in my opinion, doesn't really matter. The rich will always be rich. We need to focus on our own hedge. I think that sometimes things get blown out of proportion, keep on stacking and prepping. You know, and the thing is even if they are, let's say they do have all that silver, just to throw that out there, and they're suppressing the price like everybody says they are. Well, we can just buy more of it, because every time we get an ounce of silver or a fraction of an ounce or a tenth of an ounce of gold, we are empowering ourselves. And that empowerment means that we hold in our hands wealth. No matter what the price is, we know it's never going to go to zero, and its true value will be retained someday. It's going to go up in price for sure eventually. All right, let's see. Did you try to throw a sucker punch to me? No, Chuck. We're just here on an off day. I think that's what you're referring to. Have a gig tomorrow night, so have to post today. Have to do the live stream today, and catch up on some of these comments and talk with you guys. Indeed. Silver is wealth, says Silver Limey. It belongs to one who holds it. That's right. That's the beautiful thing about holding the physical. Dudley King says, I know the ratio of shorts to physical gold and silver, but especially gold has been rising since 2011. This trend and the fact that manipulation has been widespread, documented, not just precious metals, but all markets suggests an end game. Keep in mind that the majority of American history, gold and silver, was pegged at 20, 25 an ounce. Yep. Well, gold was, but not silver. I remember it was $35 an ounce too, Dudley. But yes, indeed. Chiefly Chieftain says, there's a lot of conspiracy theorists out there, especially on YouTube. Yes, indeed. That's for sure. And I warn against that. Again, there's nothing wrong with questioning any and everything. But you know, to draw some of the ridiculous conclusions that they do on certain things, I think is a detriment and takes away from the validity of their questions. John Jacob, I don't think I've ever seen John Jacob before, but he pops in with a $1.99 super chat to say hello. Very cool. That actually kind of looks like one of those 4chan profile pictures here. But hello, thank you, John. Hope you're doing all right. Colonic Stacker, if you met King Solomon, which piece from your stack would you show him? I'd probably show him my 2012 dragon, gold dragon, because I bet you he wouldn't have that. Indeed. Chris Garner is here. Very cool. All right. He comes in with says voice engineering, which makes zero sense at all. But anyways, all right, let's see. Archie Cox, Cleveland Browns and the New York Jets play tonight. I can give you a prediction who's going to win. I'd almost bet money on it. It's going to be the New York Jets, given Cleveland Browns. Cleveland Browns are my favorite team, by the way. And they've been killing it with losing lately. They've done a great job at losing. Hello, Southside Stacker. Good to see ya. Let's see here. Missing some of the Don Test, instead of saying I'm replying to your comment, how about we start? I'm about to comment on your comment live. Because by the time you click start, sit and add, you've moved on. Well, and that's just it. I mean, by the time I do that, Don, you know, hello, Paula David, by the way, good to see you. Watch UFC press conference. I was late. Tell them not to stop fighting. Tell the UFC people they can solve their problems with a handshake or whatever. They don't have to fight. That does anyway. So Don, most people aren't going to come straight here. They're going to watch it after the fact. But anyways, but you came in pretty quick. And I always say if people want to see where their comment was, all they got to do, if they do, like you can just rewind a little bit. You can see where I'm at on the screen here because you can scroll up and down and see it. But thanks, I appreciate you coming in. It's all really kind of wants you to if you're online, you see the notification, bam, boom. Hello, Coin Man. Good to see you. All right, where's the next comment? Okay, we had a lot of conversations here from Silver Wolverine. Isn't there much more paper silver than actual silver? I think there is. I really do think there is. I think that's Mother Nature. They also did that with the gold standard. I know there's a big, long conversation. I won't go through that, but I believe there is. Good question. A good question indeed. Dudley King says, by the way, just food for thought. Check out Belaine P's video, 9-to-1 Hubbard linearization revisited. Excellent perspective on supply of silver and gold. I think I've seen that video, Dudley. Yeah. Definitely a very smart guy, Belaine P is. Yes, indeed. He's got a great channel. KS says, I got the same setup almost. Not sure if my AR or AK in such a situation when it comes to versatility plus the amount of them. Or you can have a Ruger 1022, might be the ultimate survival gun if you're a good shot. Yep, I got all three of those guns, actually. Indeed. Silver Limey says, hey, Sal. I wonder if he's still here, by the way. Yeah, Southside Stacker, by the way. Southside Stacker is going to be inspiring a future video. All right. Oh, yeah, no, that's cool. Yeah, thank you, Don. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for the suggestion. Believe me, if I knew that would be consistent and would work and people would come. Because, see, the thing is, the problem, here's another reason why it might not work. Because if I say I'm about to reply to your comment verbally in a live stream, they may not see it till after I'm stop the live stream and they see that comment and think, oh, well, where's he live? Where are you? So this lets them know that I'm replying and that it's not happening right now, but it is. I'm saying I am present tense, but if they see that I'm not live, they see it's not there anymore. But anyways, but thanks for the suggestion. Silver Magpie, until there's proof before our eyes, Sal, it's all hogwash, I'm afraid. And that's just it. I don't take anything. I like to believe people, but I've grown more skeptical in my old age. You know what I mean? About pretty much everything. I mean, I don't want to just accept things for face value just because somebody says, quote, verifiable, which is what he said in his without providing a source. If it's verifiable, where's the source? And again, it's an honest question. It's not meant to be snarky. I don't know the guy. This is Theodore Butler. Prank call JP Morgan. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, actually, even though I know JP Morgan is a bank and some people don't like them and stuff like that, they are a legitimate operation. I only prank call those that are either breaking the law, trying to call me, or you know, or spammers or scammers and like. And by the way, if you guys would have noticed in my newest video, by the way, guys, all 50 of you in here, check this out. While I was recording my newest video, I got a call from a scammer, and I integrated him right into the video. Kind of lost my place there at the end in the article, but it's pretty humorous. I think you'll like it. Rubles, you know, you got to find the word rubles. In fact, those of you in this live stream right now, if you haven't watched this video yet that I posted called Modern Coin Grading is a Scam, then I want you guys in this thing to give me the timestamp when you hear me say rubles, and then when you hear, and then see what the other guy says when I say rubles like that. Cheryl Lee says, if you set your timer and we'll get an announcement when you're on. Well, that's what the little bell is for. There's a little bell on my channel, Cheryl, and it's a notification bell. It's a little gray bell. If you click it, it should show little ringing things that you'll get a notification. You're supposed to, however, it's not doesn't always work. But if you click that little bell, you'll get a notification. But thank you, Cheryl. I really appreciate you being here. You've made my day for sure. Grading companies are complicit. I have knowledge, says Italian G. Yes, I believe that's the case too. Oh yeah. Electropig von Fuchengruben. All I know is that when it hits 1403 and it held over the weekend, I shopped around and found the best deals on all the sets that I need to complete it. Very cool. Awesome. Best advice, it's just me hunting for the best price on weight and purity and the occasional really cool. Then I got to get one or two of. That's right. And I'm not going to read all that, but that's cool. You just remember the value of the dollar, and every fiat erodes over time and will continue to do so. That's exactly right. That sums it up. Us holding the precious metals, they never erode unless you wear them down with your fingers, which I've done. So, all right, very good. Silver Wolverine, would you agree that Silver Wolverine is awesome and is really cool? He asked. And I said, yes, I would agree, Silver Wolverine. You are awesome and really cool. Oh, no, wait, that's not what you said. That paper silver is supposed to be backed by physical silver. This, in theory, is supposed to be, yes. But the thing is, you know, the temptation's too great there for them to overpromise, especially considering, and I do agree with Chris Duane on this, is that, and I know it from firsthand experience because I talked to somebody who invested money into ETFs, is that they're never going to cash out for the physical silver. They're going to get cash. So it's never put to the test. So, so I do think that there's a lot more out there. All right. Oh, whoa, Centurion Silver. Awesome, man. Man, that was quick, man. I wasn't expecting to do it right now. That is awesome, Centurion Silver. You were the man. That was a quick find. Man, way to go. I'm impressed. Lewis is here. I just got into stacking. Thank you for the information. Great videos. Well, thank you, Lewis. I responded to your comment earlier. Thanks. Appreciate you coming on. All right. Welcome to the community. All right. Where are we at? Okay. Silver Agent. They may be, but it really hasn't been much of an impact. And the Silver Eagle production halt, it was temporary, only a few days. It just needed their silver order to arrive. That's exactly right. You're exactly right, sir. Good perspective. Oh, he was already 14 minutes in, bro. Nice, Centurion Silver. Nice. Cool. Thanks. Yeah. Awesome. ERV says, I always wonder about the war nickels. I have bought them as they were under spot, but I doubt if I will get spot for them. I like the constitutional coins and eagles. However, the premium on the eagles are high. I've been buying a little gold, but its gold silver ratio is tempering that buying. Yeah, and that's just it. I think you'll be surprised. There's a lot of local coin dealers who won't even take 40% or the war nickels, 35% war nickels, or 40% halves, because they just don't want to deal with it. It's just not worth their time. That's why I don't really capture it. Hello, Andrew. Chris Garner agrees that modern coin grading is a joke. It's already assumed that a BU Silver Eagle will be a 69 or 70. Exactly. And to me, and here's another thing, Chris, you might as well just put a blindfold on and just take a pick, pick a grade and apply it, because that's what they do. They're not looking at them. Frederick Brandt, only idiots collect modern coins. I love modern coins, and I collect them. And U.S. coins. Yes, indeed, Frederick. Silver Lime, he says, it may not be that much silver, but theoretically it could mean a lot of silver and nobody knows the exact amount. Yeah, nobody knows that. Yeah, that's right. I mean, I think if you can account for where they're held, there's always a possibility, but unless you see receipts and the like of proof, it's hard to really say. That's right, Southside Stacker. What's the point in grading uncirculated coins? Well, there is a point to it if it's done the right way. Because there are mint error, there are mint issues. There are issues with coins that come right out of the mint that are problems off center, dings, dust particles, and the like. Rain in New Mexico, says Donald. Meteor Man is here. Hello, Meteor Mans. Johnny Ascari says, dummies, JP Morgan got you all fooled. I trust Butler's insight and the time he's put in. Well, okay, so Johnny comes here and calls us dummies, probably me, because I'm the one that made the video, and JP Morgan has us fooled. So JP Morgan is not providing documentation as a proof that they own all that silver, but yet Butler says in his article it's verifiable. Show us the verification, and the time he's put in it. So Johnny, rather than calling us a dummy, you may have been better served by providing the proof. There you go. So Johnny, your comment is pretty much wasted time unless you find proof. Silver Agent says, that's so cool. I thought I was doing great when I found 2 90% and 4 40% halves in one box. I mean, that is a good find for sure. Stacking Nerd is considering buying a 69 reverse proof 1/10 ounce maple privy. I just love it with the eBay bucks. Not a bad over spot. And that's just it, Stacking Nerd. Me too. I would do that too. If you can get a graded coin for not a lot over spot, do it. By all means. That's great. That's awesome. Yes, indeed. And you get the physical protection that the slab provides for the coin. My greatest talent is bugging Sal, says Chuck and Plata. All right, no, it's all good. We love Chuck and Plata. He's awesome. Hello, Andrew. We're doing great. How are you doing? Tassie Coins and Bullion says, I just saw in the news this morning that another huge gold deposit was found, this time in northern Tasmania, 1 million ounces. Wow. Which is around $1.2 billion USD. That could keep us up in the video series and make a video on that one as well. Wow. Tassie, I'm going to forget this comment. So if you come back and hear this, shoot me an email with a link to that article. I'd love to do a video on it. That's pretty wild. All right. Let's see here. All right. Very good. Pre-33 Collector has a lot of slabs. And by the way, I make no mistake in my video, I'm not against all coin grading. It's just a modern coin grading. And I think for the stuff, especially the stuff that Pre-33 Collector has, I think it's valuable. Although, as I mentioned in the video, there's a lot of difference. I've seen some 62s that look better than some 63s in Pre-33 gold. Meteor Man, I'd see modern coins on the secondary market all the time, zero premium. Just an inconvenience to remove the slab to put in the airtights and match other coins in series. Very true. Yep, exactly. Exactly right. I did not see International Stackers visit the pyramid. I'm behind on videos. I need to check that out. But I know I've caught some of his live streams. Great stuff there in Egypt that he's posted. Very cool. He's a great guy. It's cool. Repeal 16. If you looked in the vaults and saw every ounce, you don't know who may have a claim on them. On the other hand, pussy's 9/10 of the dog. Yeah, that's right. You don't know who's got the claim on. That's right. Mr. Ninja, Sal, among other things, I greatly appreciate your objectivity. As for me, I just keep stacking on as much as I can without upsetting my cash metals balance. I am more of a tortoise than a hare when it comes to stacking. But self-discipline is a valuable skill to have. Love the video, my friend. Yes, thank you. And that's a good way to go. You can just stack as you can, no matter what the price is, as you're able to. Very good. All right. Silver Leo is here with us. Barrett Kato is here. There's no way to call out the grading companies for what they're doing as far as modern grading coins. There is a way, actually. Don't buy them. Just don't give in to them. Unless you see them on the secondary market for very little over spot, like what the Stacking Nerd did. You know. Greetings, Silver folks, says Universal Vibes TV. Hello, good to see you. Slacker Stacker, who is here. Look at that. I have a strong feeling that you guys, I have a premonition here with regarding to Slacker Stacker. My premonition is this. It's a premonition that you people listening to this live stream will visit his channel and watch his newest video. I think it's his newest, showing all the dragons around his house. It's a cool video. He's been a collector of dragons for quite some time. Good guy, good channel. So y'all should check out his channel. Indeed. The dragons. Dragon. Let's see here. All right, where are we at? Rawr, says Silver Leo. Silver Liming, could JP Morgan be buying the silver under person's name in order to not declare it for now? That's very well true. It very well could be the case. And but the thing is, and that's probably what Ted Butler and others would say they're doing, is buying it under a different name and storing it. But the thing is we just don't know. And if we don't know, we shouldn't speculate, in my opinion. That's where I'm taking it. Because what they're doing is they're creating a straw man. They're creating this guy, you know, and again, the bankers, it's easy for us, especially in this community, to really demonize the bankers because they're the enemy and, you know, and all the like, you know, and it's just, but it's just, it's not healthy because what if it's not true? You know what I mean? So to speculate on something which may or may not be true, I think is a disservice to all of us. Because as I said at the end of that video, we don't need to speculate. We already know. We are confident in what coin grading is. I mean, not coin. I was reading Media Man's comment, which I'm going to get back to. We are confident in gold and silver's representation in history and what they are as precious metals. So with that being said, this is an interesting thing. Media Man, as a coin grader, he sees too many PCGS MS63 coins that are AU. Now that is shocking. That is absolutely shocking that anything like that would, and I've not, you know, I've seen, like I said, I've seen some 63s that probably should have been 64s, but I've seen some 63s that should have been 62s or 61s. But never a full designation down where you take a BU coin that are really about uncirculated. That is shocking. But why doesn't it surprise me in some ways? Because it's so subjective. And the thing is, in this day and age with technology, as I mentioned in the video, with technology the way it is, there's no reason why it should be subjective anymore. And because coins wear a certain way. And in fact, I would almost dare to say that if the program, the computer program that has LiDAR technology or whatever to be able to really look at the wear in a scientific way, if they see an anomaly, well, then you give it to the person but you have the program suggest a grade for you. Yes. All right. And by the way, Silver Limey, yeah, put the graders in. Yeah, they'll never do that. There's no accountability in this world. But I think Europe sees it in a different way. Europe is they don't really concentrate on coin grading because I think they recognize that it's pretty much a scam, especially modern coin grading. Corn says the PCGS's newest grading standards stink. So they've changed their grading standards, apparently, and they stink. That's cool. Yeah, well. And the thing is Corn, especially, considering he buys coins in slabs. And see, the thing is, for gold, especially gold collector coins, that's probably the best way to accumulate them. Because it's not just about the grading, it's about the authentication. That's right. Always look at the coin and not the slab. That's right, Corn. Exactly. But Medio Man, that's something else. Thanks for sharing that with me. All right. Ivan's 24/7 Guitar says bankers and rattlesnakes both require high boots. And this is an example of, the demonization. And again, I'm not defending JP Morgan. I know the banks and stuff like that have got their issues and problems. But the thing is we need to be measured, before we make certain claims, or else we're the ones with egg on our faces. All right. Hey, Electro Pig von Fukengrooven. All right. He did miss it tonight. There you go. Appreciate you being here. All right. We got 70 viewers. We get 9 more and we'll be a golden stream. Golden stream. No, that's not what she said. That's not in the dossier. That is not a part of the Trump dossier, the golden stream. All right. Chris says it's a little different stuff for like Morgans. A common Morgan MS64 can be bought for $50 to $200, which is not bad. That's true. That's right. Exactly. Because there's a lot of them out there. And Morgan grading is almost a science in and of its own. Bill 457 has a good video. Says that YouTube's got a good video on how PCGS got started. I'd love to see that. That's cool, Bill. Thanks for that. Thanks. Top of the morning to you, Value Hunter. It's actually more the bottom of the afternoon here, but thank you, Value Hunter. Good to see you. Moving on up. Tiumkin 1 says, I still say they've got the silver. We just don't know where it's at. The silver prices are heading lower, so keep stacking because prices will never be this low again. Great report. Keep them coming. Thanks. Yeah. And that's just it. They could have it all. I'm not discounting that possibility. But I just think that there's certain common sense things that will tell us that much silver for them to have would affect markets, no matter, because manipulation, though there is some, it can only be manipulated so much. And the fact that you can just go out and just grab silver whenever you want to, like I did the other day, I just snagged some silver, you know what I'm saying? Boom. All right. Electro Pig von Fuken Group got some Egyptian relics. And they're now on his grubbies. Nice. That's an exact quote from Electro Pig. That's exactly how he laughed when he said that. If JP Morgan has or not that amount of physical silver, it's a nothing burger. When his credit bubble finally hurts, CBs will have to push interest to negative, and that the central banks. And that's when PMs will go to the moon. By the way, Small Gold hates PMs. Don't get too influenced by him. No, I don't think Small Gold hates PMs. I think he's kind of like me. He doesn't like to. He looks at them more realistically. City Guyable says, I've offered many a Litecoin to anyone that might kick Bix in the balls, but no one will take me up on it. I'm just out of ideas at this point. All right. Okay. Palladium is getting higher than platinum, Bill. I haven't even checked the prices lately on that stuff. Terry Rabidou, who is not here with us in the live stream because we've thrown her off. And she thanks me for sharing. Well, thank you. Appreciate it, Terry. We're live today. Okay. Slacker Stacker's last video is about a gift from SBS. Small silver button, the shape of my logos. Nice. Cool. I'll have to check that out. But still, aside from that, people should check out Slacker Stacker's last video before that one, but check that one out too, where he shows his dragons. All right. Funktad Forcelli says, that would be a very impressive stack, but probably very few collectibles. Yes, indeed. JP Morgan should just mint their own silver bars. This comes from our big 675 million ounce stack. Food Stamp says, sup, Mr. SM, and everybody's showing his support there. Indeed. Look at that. Oh, I also have a packaged Salivate Metal. Sweet. I'll have to check that unboxing video. I'm a little behind on video, so pardon me, guys. I'll try to catch up as much as I can. And mustard, too. Michael Sorrell says, I've seen nothing that suggests they hold that much silver. And most they do have is customer assets and storage there. Yeah, I think you're right, Michael. And Lucy Jake says, all right. I hope that means we got Lucy thinking there. That's cool. Yes, Crizzy. Crizzy's around, but Crizzy, I must have made Crizzy mad because I've seen her comment on other channels, but she's not been on my channel. I think she is upset at me. So we must have offended Chrissy, which I feel bad about. I don't know. I miss her, but she's around. She's not here. Oh, it's a package for me. Oh, well, thank you, Stacking Nerd. You're too awesome. Thank you so much. It's not much, only a 100-ounce silver bar and 5 1-ounce gold bars, but it's not much. Well, thanks, Stacking Nerd. I'm just teasing, Stacking Nerd. Hey, I'm just, I'm just thankful to have you as a viewer of the channel, and you provide a great service. Definitely providing gold. In fact, I shouted your channel out in a comment down below, way down below before this live stream. Somebody is asking where to buy gold and silver, or where to find good deals on gold and silver. So, hey, subscribe to the Stacking Nerd. She posts those videos almost every day. Oh man, Slacker Stacker's gonna have a package for me. Wow, that's cool, man. Thank you. I think he's gonna gather up all. See the Sound Gnome thing, that's kind of lost steam. So he's gonna probably gather all those Sound Gnomes and send them all to me. I'll have like 7 or 8 Sound Gnomes hanging around here. Let's see. All right, very good. Nice. Very cool. All right, let's see here. Anthony G says, Sal, I'll say one thing, and that is looking at big banks' balance sheet for answers will not help you. That's not a knock on you, my friend. Understand fully well your point was to see a number that jumped out based on Ted's assumption. Look at Wells Fargo through the years. Since when does your neighborhood bank take part in identity theft as a normal business practice among the countless other laundry list of fraudulent and shady practices? Look back at 2008 when these financial institutions were selling back and forth and putting all this bloated, rebundled toxic assets in a balance sheet and then paying themselves in big bonuses. That's right. They can really do a lot to really inflate those sheets and manipulate numbers. That's for sure. And I think the point is that because of what you said there and other things is that we just don't know. And that's kind of where I was going by showing the balance sheet, because they're very generalized. And where those fall, is it other assets, other intangibles? I just don't know. If they're even accounting for in those balance sheets, who knows? It's crazy. By the way, Anthony G, I hope you hear this in a live stream. But you should look at the thumbnail of the video that I posted earlier about the leopard. And you might get a kick out of that thumbnail. And also I shouted you out, your channel out in your Instagram channel out in another video. I hope you hear that. Funktad, good points on the different types of silver being used. Well, thank you, Funktad. You're awesome. I appreciate you watching, my friend. Hey, cheating silver longs. They cheating silver longs. That's right. Yep. And there could be some of that going on for sure. T-Square Talk. Great videos. I've always wondered where people get their numbers. So it's true there is no proof of what they have. Well, if there is, they're not showing us. They're holding their cards close to the deck. They're storing at my private facilities in Fort Knox. Lots of nasty landmines around that place. Yeah, that's right. That's another thing, too, that where there's no, quote, evidence. And that is people say, well, if you don't believe that J.P. Morgan has all that silver, why would you believe that Fort Knox has all that gold? Well, it's a different thing with the Fort Knox gold. I think that Fort Knox has the gold and all that gold, and that the fact, and even though they're not showing us, the last time we saw it was in 1974. There's not really been an audit since. I know there's been some people who have seen it, like Edmund C. Moy, who I've talked to personally, who said that he's seen the gold, and he's also mentioned it in several speeches that he's given. Now you'll say, well, yeah, he used to work in the government. Well, of course he's going to say that, but true. But the thing is the way the government is, I guarantee you that if that gold was not in Fort Knox, word would get out. I guarantee you, there's no way they could keep that a secret. Same thing with, and really that's the same thing with Area 51. If there was alien technology in Area 51, we know about it. Trust me, they would tell us. There'd be some way to get that information out. Heck, we're finding out information about government officials all the time with leaks here, there, and everywhere. So something big like that, I guarantee it's going to be. Hello, Leon 97, good to see you. All right. Yes, indeed. All right. Hey, hi-ho, Silver's here. Hi-ho, hi-ho. Don't burst the stacker's bubble, Sal. Hey, that's right. We got a little stick pin here. We're going to burst them, burst them, burst them. So we're here for. All right. Very good. All right. Paul is here. Welcome, Silver Leo, to Silver Stacking. Silver Limey is still here. Down in New Mexico is still here. I haven't done push-ups in a while. I need to do some push-ups for the New Mexico guy. What's his name? Donald. Yep, that's right. As Ronald Reagan said, one of the biggest lies the government can tell you, I'm with the government and I'm here to help. All right. You're right. JP is. The silver market. All right. Thank you. Thomas AV, what's the point in reading 9 months old article? Well, because if you would have watched the video, Thomas, you would have understood the point of why I read a 9 months old article. How's that, Thomas AV? Smart aleck. But hey, all right, all right. Missed some good silver sales. Why did they have to buy those kookaburras? Yeah, I hear you. It's all right. It's all right. You like them, you buy them. Health Babe, I have heard claims and hypotheses from many people based on the same single source. I've seen some real-time presentation and conference, and the info was from the same source. I've not seen a single piece of solid evidence that can expand the horizon and be able to back up the claim from the particular source, which is Ted Butler's research organization. I will continue to ignore the repeated claim, so evidence from other sources are being presented. That's exactly right. Well stated. She's a smart lady. Rock Solid 64 says, I would look into the Investment Rarities newsletter. You're signed up when you take advantage of their intro package. Ted Butler posts his articles there. Perhaps there's more information you can find. Perhaps, although I don't want to sign up for another. I already get enough emails from the other things. If he's got to bury it deep in another newsletter, these sources to get the information, then that's too bad. And if he has, then somebody else would have brought it up and brought it to the surface to make a public knowledge. Where are we at now? We're at the next comment, of course. True, though. Would graphene or graphene affect the silver price? I think I posted a video about that, True. And I think if they do, it's going to be it's not going to affect until it's mass produced. And I don't think it'll fully replace it in many areas. Okay. Let's see. Mr. Sting, 17. The big companies will hide the info in their annual report and pay a fine to the secretary so they can make a lot of money. Yeah, that's very true. It could, yeah. Mr. Sting, and that could be what's happening here. All right, thank you. All right, Pravaganta Mikinlanka says, great point of view. I like your view better than all the other silver bugs that are really hoping for the end of civilization. That's right. Yep, we're not doom and gloomers. We're trying to be positive here and try to look at things realistically. I do get it wrong from time to time, and sometimes there's some things that I have reported without really fact-checking. But I'm going to try to do, if I do report on anything where there's no real fact-checking behind it, I'll say so. This is what they say. I'm not substantiated. You know what I mean? But thank you very much. Appreciate that. Sorry if I mispronounced that Russian name. I just don't know how to pronounce that. Brett Hunter says, great video. Subscribe to Common Sense. Well, thank you very much, sir. That means a lot. I appreciate that. All right. Danny is here. Hello, Danny. Good to see you, Danny. Anyone else going to the Santa Clara Coin Expo tomorrow? Yep, I'll be there. No, I'm kidding. No. Silver Leo, graphene won't have any effect on the precious metal market, I think. It will be used to strengthen industrial components and might have its own value on the market, though, like aluminum and such. Yeah, I think so, too. There are some applications are saying that it could, quote, replace silver, but it have to be mass-produced, and they don't have a way to mass-produce it right now. Yet. They're working on it. But thank you, Silver Leo. Minio Man, North America is too rich to crash in spite of occasional mismanagement. That's right. Yeah, and it's one of those things where, I hate to use the term, but too big to fail. because we're the most, I guess, wealthiest consortium of nations, especially considering, especially Canada in the United States. Although Mexico economy, I think, is growing too. We're probably not going to crash. We make blunders. We're in huge debt, but we still have a big cushion for sure. But never say never, really. We could hit into a really, really big problems, and we could even hit a small depression of sorts. But I don't think it'll be anything like in the 30s for sure. But yes, good point. Good point. Southside Stacker. Sal, you're going to be talking about this topic forever, bro. People will believe what they believe no matter how hard you prove otherwise. This makes no sense for these banks to invite federal investigations. Well, look at Wells Fargo. That being said, I appreciate your due diligence. That's why I like your videos. You do great research and share good info. Keep it up, man. But remember, you're preaching to the choir at this point. Anyone else is fear-monger pumper. Well, thank you, Southside Stacker. I appreciate it. And really, you'd be surprised. Although I think there's good people like you and others who really do your due diligence, so to speak. There's a lot of people who don't and believe the stuff that is being propagated on other channels and other much larger organizations. So I'm trying to do my part to kind of counter that with my, especially compared to those channels, very small channel. Indeed. Yes, Hi-Ho says it correctly. The dollar is still the cleanest shirt in the dirty laundry pile. So yay, though, the dollar may have peanut butter and jelly stains on it. Yay, though, it may have a little mud or some snot where you've wiped your nose on the sleeve. There's any other shirt in the pile is much dirtier. It's got more snot. It's got some other stains and yuckiness on it, mud, dirt. Think of all the little grimy things those shirts could have on it. You know what I'm saying? Anything that could be found in Area 52. Yes, indeed. Sal, any faith in the Leo Wanta 21 trillion? Says he has. I have no clue what that means. Wanta 21 trillion. He says he has. I don't know what Wanta is. All right. Okay. Big Rob NZ says, bought 90 ounces of the day, stack, stack, stack. Yes, indeed, if you can do it. But do it at your own pace. You know what I'm saying? All right, Harry Balsax. Trump is the best thing to happen for stackers. He sells false hope about the economy that keeps PM's prices low for us. If Trump is impeached or vote, our prices will go up. Well, the problem is that this is not a false economy, and it's a genuine progress in the economy, but it's still delicate. And some say the tariffs are kind of offsetting it, but nonetheless, he's done a lot of good for the economy so far. Let's see here. A lot of people agree too. JP Morgan could be holding its custodian for ETFs like SLV for various customers' IRAs. Yes, that's right. They very well could be, which means, as Small Gold says here, that they're not, doesn't mean they're owners, but that's right. Chaplain Dave Sparks, exactly right. Good point. Good point. All right, let's see here. Mr. Sammy, you're dumb. They don't trade silver coins in third world countries. Good luck unloading that. Well, isn't that nice of Mr. Sammy? I hope he comes back for me to this live stream where I told him, rightfully so, that he is dumber. Yes, he is dumber. You're dumber. You're especially dumb if you don't think they have gold and silver in third world countries. You're extra dumb and extra stupid, Mr. Sammy. All right. All right. Coins ADZ, good analysis. Thanks for questioning what appears to be a perma-bull rhetoric distortions of the truth. If there was actually demonstrable evidence that JPM was an ownership or control of that much physical silver, there'd be no rational reason for Butler or anyone who's pushing a similar assertion to make the evidence abundantly clear and available. Dwayne claims his 480 million ounces of silver number comes from JP Morgan's holdings of 334 million ounces in trust within this SLV ETF, but he later admits that it's not that not even he actually believes that all these types of paper silver leveraging tools are backed by the actual physical silver. So it seems unlikely at best that JPM is in control of anywhere near that amount of physical silver. That's right. We must stop and not begin to exaggerate anything related to silver. Why? Because time and time again, I've seen people who come into this space leave very pissed because they found out that frequently what is claimed by many of the loudest activists for silver just isn't true. That's right. Most of these pumper activists, permabulls, may have good intentions, but the greatly exaggerated things that they assert do more harm than good. Exactly right. Well said, sir. Very good. He just recently purchased some silver. Very good. Dumb and Dumber was a great movie, Wolfman Sachs. Indeed. It was a great movie for sure. Even Dumb and Dumber TO for 2. Yes. Are those skis yours? Both of them? All right. I love that line. Mr. Working Class AG says banks are like 3-card Monty to me, all hype. Does anyone here trust their bank 100%? Hello, even 50% to be honest? Well, I've got some money in the bank. I trust it's going to be there tomorrow because of FDIC. So in some ways, I do trust my bank 100% in some ways. Let's see here. All right. All right, Mr. Working Class AG has got to fill up the water tanks. Yes, indeed. All right. But thank you. Yes, so Mr. Working Class, in some ways, I do trust the bank. Believe it or not, I don't mean that to be argumentative, but I mean, now if things get really bad, then that's where you got to worry about the banks because they're going to look out for themselves. But for right now, I do. Samsonite, I was way off. That's right. I love that line. He even mentioned, by the way, Lloyd Christmas even mentioned Swanson in there when he was going through the list of S names. Oh, Wolfman Sachs. A banker once told me the FDIC technically has 99 years to pay you back. Wow. That's crazy. I didn't realize that. Okay. Well, there you go. I'll have to ask my banker. I'm kind of curious about that. FDIC is a joke. Yes, indeed. Very good. Banks just want your money. That's right. All right, let's see. All right, Silvervestor. Every report I hear is based on paper and not factual. My entire investment is based on the fact that they're wrong. The real world physical silver is 1/1000th of what is recorded, which is all the reason why if you don't hold it, you don't own it. And I would apply that to the what is claimed in the silver community. And by community, I'm not meaning you guys as viewers. I'm talking about larger channels that make these claims. If you can't see it, don't believe it. You know what I'm saying? If you can't see the evidence of what they're propagating, don't believe it. Okay. Seduced by Silver. Sorry, I snuck out the back for an important phone call. Nice. Well, Seduced by Silver, I'm hurt that any call could be more important than this live stream. I'm just teasing you. And we're glad to have you back. Thank you for putting up with me. And thanks for being back. Yes, indeed. All right. Florence Stroya says, at the end, who cares? Silver is stacked by people tired of the corrupt system. Banks have metals and printers. What do people have left if they quit on metals? That's a good point. That's a good point, Florin. Ray Twin 30 says, I believe the figure is made up out of thin air like fiat. If so, that would mean a lot of silver off the balance sheets. How would that affect silver prices? That's right. Good point. Pretty dang low. How low does silver have to go before you give up? Solutions exist. He's in it. No matter really, have to go be very, very low for sure. All right. All right. Hey, we love you too, Seduced by Silver. I love you too, Seduced by Silver. You're awesome. Oh, let's see. Hello, Future Funds. Good to see you. Lord Humongous feels seduced. He's back from the wasteland. Barrett, Sal is a good way to. That is a good way to be about anything, it seems, these days. Yes, indeed. Southside Stacker. The 99 years thing isn't true, but I'm mostly going off the FDIC website. There you go. Thank you, Southside Stacker. Yes, there you go. Yes, indeed. He checked it out. He looked at it and found the information and saw that saw that, and indeed, so they do pay back. It just seemed like it didn't make sense, but anyways. But all right, very good. Lithium is the future. Mark my words. Doesn't it also treat mental illness? Here's the information from Small Gold. 144 million ounces in the JPM COMEX vault. This is reported, but no proof that the silver in the JPM COMEX vault belongs to them. Now, see, the thing is you have to believe that they actually own the vault. There probably is evidence of that they actually own the COMEX vault. But it doesn't necessarily mean that they own all the silver in that vault. 333 million ounces of the SLV ETF, which is not JPM silver, but held as a custodian for the ETF trust that is under JPM's control, not ownership. Good point. That's right. Any other silver that is ascribed to them is not verifiable in any way, purely speculation. That cuts to the chase. Thank you, Small Gold. Mike Hill says, I have to agree, the design sucks. None for me. Thank you. And this is where I hope, this is the video, New Leopard coin. I hope that Anthony G sees this. Or Colonic Stacker. Colonic Stacker, are you here? Let's see here. I wonder if Colonic Stacker's still here. He may have left. But if Colonic Stacker, if you're still here, check out this New Leopard African Wildlife Series thumbnail coin. You don't even have to watch the video. Just look at the thumbnail. You might get a kick out of that. Hello, Talking Nerd. Hi Ho Silver still here. Nice. Steve Lynn says, are you counting the paper silver? There's no way that they have that much silver. That's right. There is a way that I have this much coffee, though. Will Edwards. Obviously, no one knows what they're talking about. Just a bunch of talking heads trying to get a nut. Yeah. John Hall. It's not like they are making more gold, except they are about 2,500, 3,000 tons per year. Mexico Gold. Yeah. They're always mining gold, and they're finding more claims for it too. For sure. Still rare. Still very rare. Jaime de Marquitos, thanks for the video. Thank you, sir. On Beavers or Bevers. The Fed is going to shut down here real soon, and the dollar will get reset. I'm predicting the ounce of silver will be worth $1,200, and gold will drop. Wow, well done. That's quite a claim, for sure. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Do they still sell silver certificates? You can buy them as a collector on eBay and the like, but the banks don't have them. The only place you can get silver certificates these days is from Hi Ho Silver. He is the only sole distributor and they're Hi Ho Silver certificates. That's right. No, I'm just teasing you, but yeah, you can get them from other collectors or eBay or what have you. This here, Lord Humongous. The New Mexico Observatory incident was my crew going after some Chinese spies. Actually, I heard it was from articles heard today saying it was from some worker there that was using the Wi-Fi to download child porn. And that brought in a Black Hawk helicopter, and it cleared out the mountain, apparently. They evacuated the mountain for some reason. That still seems a little strange. Why would you need a black helicopter for that? Even though it's awful crime, but I don't know. It's just kind of weird. I don't know. Is that a federal offense? I don't know. All right. Let's see here. Archie Cox says, everything you said is spot on. The only thing that I would add is having a mini opportunity of trusted and reliable friends and family. There's always strength in numbers. This is on the SHTF and silver. Yes. Well, and see, Archie, I did mention that. I talked about community in the second video of this, and how having community and trusted people around you is definitely very valuable. That's right. Exactly. But thank you very much. Appreciate that, Archie. Kendall Kidd says, banks holding, manipulating. Oh, the skyscraper buildings in every major city. Those people, paper silver. Well, that will look stupid in capsules, won't they? All right, I'm going to give you guys too much information right now. Are you guys ready? I've got to take a huge dump. You know what I'm saying? But there's, oh, wait, I'm sorry. There's some ladies in the room. I'm sorry. Sorry, Stacking Nerd. I hope it didn't offend you. I didn't think there was any ladies in the room. Oh, my gosh. I feel bad now. Yeah. Oh, man. All right. So I'm not propagating fake news. Thanks, Donald in New Mexico. Oh, and seduced by silver. Now I'm really embarrassed. Oh my gosh. It'll take 30 seconds for that to really propagate through the system here if you guys respond to it. But anyways, yeah, so I may have to cut this thing short here. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I could put you on hold, but I don't know how long this thing's going to take. You know what I'm saying? Uh, it's more relieving. Yeah, better to leave one. That's true, Silver Leo. Better to leave one than take one. That's an excellent point. That's much more relieving. Much more relieving. Thank you. Very well stated. Just like chatting with my brother. Oh, Christina. Oh, who is Christina's brother? All right. That's the mystery of the day. Who is Christina's brother? Let's figure this out quick. Let's see here. Please don't stream. Don't worry, not stacking nerd. I will not stream from the bathroom. It will not happen. Oh yeah, there we go. Have someone dial us in while entertain us while you drop a deuce. There you go, Dookie. There you go. That's it's the toughest spelling bee. Yes, indeed. Okay, Christina's. I'm gonna predict that. Oh, you are pressing need to pinch a loaf. That's right. Dumb time. Yeah, there you go. Who is Christina's brother? Oh my goodness. Is it Southside Stacker? Is it yeah, poops in a slurps. Yeah, that would really drive everybody crazy. Oh, Italian G lost sound, but everybody else can hear me. Try to refresh. Well, you can't hear. If you can't hear me, you can't hear my instructions. I'm gonna say try to refresh your browser. Brian the yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, CCT. I wonder what happened to Brian the Log. That's a good him, and also there was another guy that was they were very different people, but they were around the same time. Somebody had stacking in his name. I forget what his name was, but he was a good guy. Brian the Log. Brian the Log is out. Brian the Log is out. Donald in New Mexico says, "Hey Sal, show me the money. JPM would be smart to be hoarding silver." Yes, they would be. The case. Browser refresher. All right, Lana, my brother's just a guy who's real comfortable with his bodily functions. Oh, okay, Christina. All right, there you go. His name lives in infamy. Number 1 and 2. Oh yeah, no worries, Archie Cox. Hey, no worries. He saw those later. I like them all. Very cool. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, but Archie, you're exactly right though about the community thing and having a good. That's going to be just as valuable as anything else. So you're spot on there, my friend. Kendall, you leaving, Kendall? Who's leaving? Is Kendall leaving? All right, man. Have a good night, Kendall. That sounds like he might have to drop a deuce. All right. Thanks, man. Appreciate you coming on. All right. I'm going to turn on a light here. Hey, Sal, I stumbled across this video, says Narmer Man. I don't follow them yet, but this person states the description of JP Morgan may have closed with silver shorts on COMEX and stand to make billions in the silver price going up. I can't make heads or tails of this. I'm not an economist, but this might pique your interest. Yeah, I've heard some thoughts about it. I don't subscribe to any of those big channels. In fact, I was really turned off by somebody that was talking about this Andrew Maguire character, betting on his big predictions. But I'll have to check that out and see. All right, we can entertain somebody. But yeah, thanks. All is one now. All is one now. If you see his latest video, he okay, Medio Man. I appreciate you coming on, Medio Man. You're awesome. Have a good night, my friend. Yes, and CCT needs to go to his bedroom, not the bathroom. Have a good night. Thanks, my friend, for staying up with us. And all is one now. I think I'm okay for now. I can hold it in. I use my sphincter muscles to hold this sucker in, or suckers plural. I know I'm going to try to be good. I know I shouldn't hold it too long, but I think I'll be okay, Corn. We're getting near the top here, and I might just put you on hold while I do this. By the way, I'll have an after the poop stream. See who sticks around after I officially sign off. We'll see what happens. Oh, just sent it off for grading. All is one now. Boy, I really feel bad about my most recent video. I hope I don't offend you with that. Meerkat in my shorts. Oh man, screaming Silver Eagle. I hope not. All right, no name. I wonder if JPM can veil the assets using trust or holding assets as a shell company with exclusive rights to buy, hold. Well, that's it. The paper trail is probably very tough to nail down for sure. BS, save aluminum instead. Silver depreciating asset. All right. Okay. Interesting. Veritas files. I think cryptos are the rope with which we will hang ourselves. Gold and silver will always be natural money. Exactly. I tell you what, cryptocurrencies are very convoluted, extremely convoluted. Do a post brown carpet interview. Yes, indeed. We might do that. All right. Lord Humongous is going into the wasteland to smell his own poopy. He rules the wasteland, I guess, in this case. All right. Cleaning up the smuggling chute. I need to do push-ups before this stream is over. I might do them when I get back from my thing. Nah, man, you wildin', says Joshua loves science. All right, I'm not sure what that means, but thanks, man. I'm just glad you love science. What do you think of 10th-ounce silver rounds? Well, Jonah, 10th-ounce silver rounds, really, the premium's too high on them to really make them worth their while, which is why I say stack silver dimes instead. But if you have some, you get them at a good price, pick them up. Okay. People can report and analyze the concepts of cryptocurrencies. The only thing that matters is if they up in value, they can also be dumped. Hey, yeah, pun intended, right, Wolfie? Pun intended. All right, Leo. Leo's leaving. Leo, don't hold too long. You constipate and need a shoehorn to get it out. All right, thanks, my friend. Thanks, Silver Leo. I'm going to take your advice. I'm going to try to rush through this, and let's see how many people will stick around when I get back from doing this thing here. We'll find out. T-Towel11 says it's funny because silver pumpers will say it's a good sign for silver, whether JP Morgan had or a lot much. If they say they had JP Morgan or coin in the silver market manipulating the price down, they can accumulate physical and it's going to the moon. They didn't have that much to be saying there's a silver shortage. JP Morgan can't even cover 10% of paper silver they have sold. If, on the other hand, around people who hate PMs, I just think that silver is priced at historical lows once inflation is considered the silver to gold ratio very high. This tells me the possible downside of silver is small and any significant drops from here will be likely to be short-lived. On the other hand, how many hands are we talking about here? The price will be under peak and peak highs, and one will be short, maybe hanging at $50 an ounce for too long. On the right conditions, it will happen again. Boom. Yeah, that's right. Some good food for thought there. Under the right conditions is the key word for that $50 an ounce. All right. High Host Silver is going to go to a bouncy house now in the deep woods of the Pacific Northwest. It's his newest accumulation. He's got a bouncy house, and he is going to go outside with his lovely wife of 30 some odd years, and they're going to both go bouncy bounce in the bouncy house. Can't wait to see that video. Nice. Salivate Metal getting desperate. Yes. Yes, indeed. I'm gotta work through this thing here. This coffee gives me it really it makes you have to go. Slurp here. All right. Adventures, nice job. Thanks for sharing. Thank you very much. Adventures from New Zealand. Hello, says Cosmic Karma Koala. What's up, man? What's cracking? You a cracker? All right. Silver Bean Counter says it's an asset. Depreciating? Absolutely not. Depreciating means to go down in value and only down, all the way down to salvage or zero. Silver is a volatile asset. It goes up and down based on changes in supply and demand because it doesn't depreciate, makes it a great long-term asset to hold. Well said, Silver Bean Counter. I agree wholeheartedly. John Wicks Pencil, gold and silver is money, everything else is credit. Knowing that, I would be very surprised if other banks weren't stacking their own gold and silver discreetly out of public view. Truth is, we don't know who has what until Shia, the fan, and the people finally know their hands. All right. Very good. Thank you, sir. JJH says JP Morgan Silver Holdings. Oh, boy. Okay. I'll take your word for it, JJH, because I got to go poopy and I don't have time to read all that. But thank you very much. Appreciate you watching. You could be totally, cracking on me here and I wouldn't know it because I'm not reading it. But thank you, JJH, for taking the time. I might read it later on. Proof Palladium says you can't take it with you when you die. I have catalogs of coins that I know I can never buy. Well, I can look but never touch. Yeah, that's right. And you can admire them from afar if you find some good coins, and that's a good attitude to have. You really can't take it with you when you die, but it's fun to enjoy while you're here. Bob Silver, JP Morgan might be acquiring a hoard of silver. I guess we don't really know, but they are a bankster, so I wouldn't not doubt if they are. They can control the price once they have the hoard complete. They can let the price go up, make billions. Then in a few years, they can cash the same price and do it again. Doesn't matter. I'm buying. And when the price goes north, I will sell some, not all, just some. Good move, Bob. Great move. Speaking of movement, I'm thinking about bowels right now. Uh, uh, what was her name from Wheel of Fortune? Vanna, can I buy a bowl? Yeah, that's it. Hello, Silver Hustlin'. Breaking news, Silver Hustlin'. I still have to take a dump. All right. Okay. Just a little word to the wise there. That's why I'm moving pretty fast. But I hope you stick with me. And by the way, I still need to refresh. I need to get in touch with Silver Hustlin' 13 and find out. He may have the largest coin roll, best coin whole roll hunt out there. I will pass a portion down in terms of selling, says D Wings World. I will try to liquidate it slowly to private parties, judging by the amount of stackers and collectors. I know just from here I will have a good number of takers. If not, I will utilize dealers and coin shops. Thanks for sharing. Well, thank you, D Wings. Good point. Good strategy. Yes, indeed. All right, Corn. Have a good night, my friend. I hope I don't find any of that in my, you know what I'm saying, feces. All right. Let's see here. All right. Wait, Sal. Let's talk about ETFs more. Don't leave us yet. Okay, yeah, we'll cover some of that here. You might have to wait till I get back though in a minute here. Mr. Tuber, I can't go forward in life without questioning beckoning me. What is a scratcher? Was that a scratch or not? I really need to know. Open the capsule. I demand satisfaction. Well, Mr. Tuber, question has been answered. Video has been posted. Look above. Look above this video. You'll see it. It's the naked truth. Yes, indeed. Gopher hunting. Yeah, right. Joking. Norma Man. Yes, all right. There you go. Norma Man's joking with me. Mark Sketch says, I'm a pure stacker, but I must say I do buy items that have future collection value that do seem to be around the same price as the invoice quantity. But when you see an item at the value, obviously buy that over the basic bar if it's the same weight. Simple. All right. Very good. Why do silver crash down to $12 an ounce then? Good question, Mark. We kind of covered that, Mark, but thank you. 424 FT for freedom. I can't believe this video is proposing anything like cashing silver. Do not sell your silver. The dollar is dead and isn't going to return. Your silver is going to be very valuable within the next 6 months. Wow. Well, I mean, you know, we'll see what happens. People are making pretty bold conditions. Need a scammer call. We might try to call a scammer when I get back. To eat feces pieces. There you go, Slacker. Southside Slacker. That's a good one. Ask a scammer if they eat feces pieces. All right. Yes, corn, indestructible food. All right. Oh boy. All right, guys. I'm sweating bullets here. Mark Sketch. If the VEF is correct, I'm gonna get on a plane and buy me some silver. Yes, indeed. All right. Venezuela currency. All right. Amazing video. I love it. Says Zara Zizo Coin. Well, thank you. And she likes this one too. Zara, assuming you're a girl. Thank you. Appreciate that. Nice video, bro. Says 21 News. Thank you, my friend. Ran C. Ben. That's hello to all. Hey there, Elliot. Good. Okay, man. All right, I gotta get going. Okay, guys. All right, I'm being. All right, stick with me for the new people coming in here. Tell them what's going on. I'll be right back. I will. Well, I may not be right back, but I'll be back in due course. We'll finish this live. We'll finish this comments. I'll be right back. Here I am. We've only lost 30 viewers. Nice. I am back. We are here, and now I can talk really slow, chatting amongst ourselves. Indeed, here. Good to see you guys. We're back here. All right. Yes, the squatty potty stool. You know, I've heard about those things, but yes, indeed, don't have one. All is well. It's a successful journey. Maybe I should rename this live stream "Dumping Assets." Okay, where were we? We were here. Let's see here. No, tricky guy. That's right. We played a little tricky on tricky guy, I guess. Yeah, feeling a little bit lighter, seduced. Yes, indeed. We're definitely not creepy. That's right. Yes, indeed. I lost 30 pounds. That's right. Funkdad is here. Funkdad Forcelli. But tricky guy, I guess, never got the notification. And Silver Wolverine's still here after all this time. I believe he was first, by the way. Nice. I propped my feet on the tub, saved $99. There you go. Wow, nice. All right. Yes, indeed. Yes, we're all good to go here. I did wash my hands, Steve. Yes, indeed. In fact, I did it thinking to myself, somebody's going to ask me that question, so I better do it. You know what I'm saying? Anyone who waited gets free fortitude round. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, what a dump this place is. That's right. Okay, here we go. Ranseed Ben says, the lesson I learned from this on the Nevada Recluse video posted, before you die, that somebody you really trust can get to your stack and distribute it according to your wishes before the government can get their hands on it. That's right. Good point. This guy died at Recluse and they discovered all these gold coins in his home. Goldfather says, given this video, I'm wondering your age. For me, I will probably be dead. This is scary, but probably true. I'm buying gold to give to my son. No other reason. I might say that I'm buying gold and silver as a hedge against financial stress, but the fact of the matter is that I like holding my gold in my hands, seeing the artwork on the design, and the all to know that gold is made when stars go nova. Yes, indeed. Well, Goldfather, that's good enough as any reason to accumulate gold. Because it is something of value and you can admire it. It's a beautiful metal and there's a lot of artwork involved. And so those are good reasons for sure. You got to dot the I and cross the T's with this lot. Yes, indeed. That's for sure. All right. Yes, Funktad Forcelli. Yes, indeed. Huge score. If there's no pictures, it didn't happen. You really went and nuked some pizza rolls. There you go, Christina. That's right. I almost took my cell phone in there and took a picture. No, I'm kidding. I'm teasing. No. To prove, especially for Donald in New Mexico, everything is fake if you can't see it. And even the stuff you can see, you know what I'm saying? Like the push-ups I'm about to do, which I won't film. You'll just hear me do them. Rhodium's at 25.30. We're approaching a triple on rhodium. Nice. Wow, that's pretty wild. I bought an ounce of rhodium for $1,100 an ounce, and now it's at 25.30. That definitely has done better than Bitcoin, that's for sure. One sheet of TP with a hole in the middle for your finger. Oh my gosh. Wow. All right. Crazy. Funktad bought 27 ounces of silver in the last couple of weeks. Wow, that's a nice score. Cindy would not like that. That's right, Stacking Nerd. Archie Cox, a couple of other things that would be helpful would be an old school rotary telephone and a first aid kit. Well, the only thing is you know, if you have an actual land telephone line, don't they require electricity too? Not necessarily for your phone, but for the system. If there is an EMP and it takes out the central station or whatever, then phone lines are rendered useless. Yes, Gizzo Silver, how do you take them without your phone? Yeah, I was trying to be quick. No time for browsing. I knew I had you guys waiting. So I need to get back. All right, now here's a snarky comment. Check this out. Instead of advertising the design, how point showing links for silver. Instead of advertising the design, how about pointing links for silver at spot for new buyers? I came here looking for a handheld review, not a bullion dealer alert. Sometimes these coins are less than awesome when held. The thing is, you know, It's about announcing a new design that's out. I didn't buy the coin, and that's not what this video is about, showing a new design. I wasn't paid for that video. And I've done videos on deals out there, and you can subscribe to the Stacking Nerd H for some good, the Stacking Nerd for some great deals too, her channel. Yeah, that's not what this video was about though. Seymour Butts. And you would have seen my butt a couple of minutes ago if you would have come around. I would have loved to have shown you, because I think your comment is pretty crappy. This one is intriguing, but yet, and here he's posting a video to a coin that you can get from the U.S. Mint for about, $20-30 cheaper, even less. So it's interesting. Dave and Chris. Hey, Chris, we're talking. Hey, Chris, they're talking crap about you here, David says. You're talking about Chris Duane. And, well, he was partly right, except I wasn't talking crap. I was taking a crap. Or, big difference there. Hello, Jeff Fuhrer. Don't forget to subscribe. All right. Analog versus digitals, how fast your area has updated. All right. Archie Cox. Hey, thank you, my friend. Archie Cox has sent a $10 super chat my way. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Helps very much in the channel. Definitely. Yes, a battery backup for the computer. I have one, but sadly, the thing was my battery backup with my computer, when I use it, if I'm exporting a video, for instance, where I'm using a lot of CPU speed or intensive memory in my CPU, it goes off. It beeps like crazy, and then it'll shut off, and then it'll shut the computer off. It's crazy. So I don't use it anymore. All right, Southside Stacker. Good night to the nations. Have a good night. Appreciate you coming on, my friend. Blake Smith says, if you don't have physical silver or gold in your position, you don't have anything of value. That's right. That's the thing that maintains value the most. Silver Baggins. Another great video, Sal. Heads up, I mentioned you in my community shout-outs 5 video. I'll have to check that out. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. I will check that out. Interesting information, Sal, says David Argento. Thank you, sir. Thanks for the analysis, Sal, says Talking Bullion. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you watching. Regardless, I'm buying silver, says Kevin Walston. Yes, indeed. I am too, by the way. Sure. I'm not against silver by any stretch. Paul Deach says, I know I sound like a broken record, but I really think so versus hit bottom if it touches 1390 or 14 one more time. But going into October and the end of the year, we should be up at least $2 by the end of the year. With the Dow going through the roof and silver holding 14 solid, I think we're in good shape. Yes, indeed. Yeah, we'll be in good shape holding gold and silver, really no matter what. But yes, indeed. What size UPS? I forget. It's one of these ones that for 5 minutes. I just need something that will last for 5 minutes if the power goes out and I can shut my computer down without it. You know what I mean? Personally, I think platinum would be good on the New Britannia. Yeah, that bar in platinum would be pretty cool. The New Britannia bar there. All right, here's my modern coin grading video. Centurion Silver gives a first like. Yankee seconded that. Nice. Thank you, Yankee Stacking. Appreciate that, my friend. He's posted some videos recently. I need to catch up on his channel. Thanks, Elliot. I appreciate that. He liked my video yesterday on the JPM. Thanks, Elliot Finesse. Appreciate that very much. Platinum is really low compared to previous years. It sure is. Coin Man 5000. He's listening to me while he's weed eating. That's awesome, man. Wow. Thank you, my friend. Very cool. Don't forget the area there next to the fence. Yes, indeed. He is a very productive. Killed 2 birds with 5 stones. I'll give you 5 minutes if the lights go out. All right. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Wolfie. Yes, indeed. Well, right now it's not hooked up to the UPS. So power goes out. Boom. We're all gone. We're out of here. Silver Stanger. I don't like graded coins or bullion as I can't touch. It kind of defeats the purpose, I think. Yes, indeed. Yep. Avalanche 2. Graded non-numismatic coins are a giant ripoff. Of course, it's a scam. I've seen MS-70 Eagles with scratches and other errors. Another scam is early release, as the mint has already said they don't have time to track coin production or release time. That's right, exactly. Yankee Stacking doesn't own a single slab degraded coin. None. I've got some because I got them at good deals, but I never pay the extra premium for them for sure. Oh wow! Stacking Nerds got the Triplite Smout UPS. You can set probably pretty pricey though. I don't want to spend a whole lot of money on them. I'm sure because you can. All right, Tiomkin, great show. He's out of here. Thanks, appreciate you coming on, my friend. Yeah, I don't want to spend over a whole lot of money. I think I paid like $40 for this one. Because the thing is, these batteries, they end up going out, and then you got to get a whole new one anyway. It's not only a scam, it also makes it near impossible to get under-damaged raw coins from companies like MCM, which cherry picks good ones for grading. That's right. Exactly right, Media Man. Great point. Smart. Oh, okay. Smart UPS. Triplite Smart. John Ingram, you're in silver for the long term. Seriously, if you bought silver 10 years ago, you'd be 0% today. Nice. Wrong, John. Wrong, wrong, wrong. In so many ways, that little chat thing is wrong. Because long term is not just a cherry picking of one spot 10 years ago. Although if you look at 2001 compared to today, which was 17 years ago, I'm doing very, very nice. I'm up well over 100%. Nice. How's that for seriously? Yep. As I said, these people who hate on silver completely, like John Ingram, just doesn't get it. It doesn't understand what silver is. And it's not about being up anyway. It's about preserving what you already have. Yes, indeed. Okay. Let's see here. Mark Medlin says, earlier this year at the Pan Show, I watched this guy from NX finger up without gloves someone's coin that was getting sent away for grading when they weren't watching. Whoa. Wow, that's crazy, Mark. Yeah, that's not good. Nice video, says V Coins Nevada. Thank you, V Coins. Chuck and Plata, agree and still loving what you do. I watched until the end. Really, I like the SM scale. Thank you. All right, appreciate it, Chuck. You're awesome, my friend. I appreciate that. Let's see what else here. Okay. Okay, let's see here. All right, moving ahead here. We've got oh wow, quite a few comments coming in since I started this here. Crazy. Kevin Dubord says, I'm a complete sucker for graded Panda commemorative graded silver coins metals. PF70s with Panda labels. I know. Well, and the thing is, if you're collecting a set, with specific grades from a specific company, there's nothing wrong with that. And besides Chinese Pandas commemoratives, you're probably doing a good thing just for the authentication. It's probably worth it for sure to do that. McDirty Nichols, I want all my coins to get the 100 grade now. Yes, me too. Don't we all? For sure, that'd be nice. Slacker Stacker says, I don't care anything about graded coins. The slab just takes up more storage space anyway. Yep. Thank you. It's a scam. Most probably, some people buy modern graded coins. Fine. Thank you for sharing. So, thank you, hey friend. Good to see you, my friend. Appreciate you coming by. All right. Silver Magpie. I can understand grading old coins, but grading modern coins, my opinion, is a mug's game. Yeah, that's right. I'm with you. Only 89,000 rupees. That's peanuts. I guess I can see the value of a slab graded coin from the turn of the century, but the freshly minted coin isn't an MS70 if the coin maker should be told to try again. Yes, indeed. Don Testa says, oh, is Donald leaving? Oh, man, it's because quesadillas and Spanish rice. I want him to stick around for my push-ups here, but that's all right. Duty calls, not dookie calls, not duty calls, but duty with a T. He's got to eat. I understand. Don Tessa says, ain't happening. I own slabbed and unslabbed. Slabbed hold the premium, and I agree with it. Guarantees it ain't. I'll monkey with and don't think the current system of the top two is really in question of being replaced. Fact is, 3 experts grade a coin not peaking, so 2 experts call it what it is, and 3rd tie breaks. Facts are facts. Numismatist communities aren't going to replace the Sheldon system. It very well may be true, but it's an outdated system. And I know that some of these places say that they have 3 experts grade a coin, but think about this, Don, why I don't believe that. Because especially with these massive submissions where they send in hundreds and hundreds of coins, you know, if they're tying up 3 people for $30 or $40 a coin, they're not paying they're paying sweat equity wages to do that. Because you know, that's a lot of uh, of of resources for a very little fee per coin. Now, if it's a lot of coins, yeah, and most likely it's going to be a less grading fee than that. So I don't know that I buy that. And even if that was the case, the fact that me as an unprofessional person can see the difference between a lot of these different grades and horrible calls throughout the years, very subjective. Um, we need a new system for sure. But thank you for your comment for sure. ZipFix guitars all melt the same way. The cheaper, the better. All right. I love PF70, MS70, SP70. Yeah, don't we all? But if they actually are what those things are, good information, says Zara. Thank you, Zara. Also correct as starting percents, but it also works so well that all equally apply to all coins. Facts are a machine cannot assess eye appeal, which is really a rare element. You can have 2 coins identical wear, but they both are a tone, natural even. The one is but ugly tone, the other which is brilliant, rainbow, glorious to behold. You just love looking at it as well. And that's just it. You're right. It's eye appeal. But the thing is, it's eye appeal involves reflectivity and a lot of different things that a computer can pick up. And the thing is, you're looking at condition. You're looking at the conditions for coins, which really, and again, I've seen some coins that were literally MS62s with great eye appeal that probably should have been 63s or 64s or what have you. And I've seen some MS64s, and I'm talking about pre-33 gold here, St. Gaudens, that just are dingy looking. They don't look like they could have been anywhere near there. Yes, indeed. So anyways, but thank you, Don. So he's trying to defend coin grading, but I just, especially for modern coins, I don't buy it at all. I think it's a scam. Gary Croft says, what a can of worms. Putting coins in slabs doesn't guarantee greater authenticity. In fact, it can do the opposite. As for the new skill, it has no chance of catching on. Why leave those gaps? It's just a crazy system that's a go to 70. Yeah, and it has a long way to go to be to gaining acceptance for sure, because it's a pretty entrenched system we have now. But at the same time, I do think that for the most part, I think grading or the authentication aspect is at least pretty valuable. It's very rare that you'll see a genuine coin or a fake coin get passed through the system. Indeed. Let's see here. When they starve us, we'll trade our silver for bread, but not me, says this guy with a bunch of O's and zeros in his name. Zero F's given says, as far as I know, encapsulation by NGC PCGS does not equal professionally certified authentication of the coins as guaranteed 100% genuine. No, but they're pretty close to it. And link me to proof. I've never seen a certificate of authenticity from these companies or other grading companies for any products they grade. Yes, thank you. Well, and that's a good point. Yeah, there's no certificate of authenticity that comes with but the slab itself acts as the certification that it is genuine. Hello, Alan Wheeler. Yes, indeed. And there's rare cases where coins pass their muster for authentication. I think that is a valuable thing that they do have in that regard. All right, 89,000 rupees. There you go. Hi ho, you caught it. You caught it. Now, Amin says the modern coins, MS69 and 70, seem scammy, but the older ones seem worth the cost. The majority of the value is the authentication and protection. That's right. You're right there. Which is why I say modern coin grading is a scam. I don't think the older grading is a scam by any means. Do I think it's broken? Yeah. But anyways. Chateau Bullion says, I think it's a scam, but many collectors still go by PCGS and NGC grading system. to set value of their coins. You're right about the Guth grading system being too little too late to be taken seriously by collectors. PCGS and NGC have been around since the mid-'80s, so they are well established. Too bad their grading system is so subjective. Don't get me started on their first strike and early releases. That's right. Yep. Hi, Steve says, I still don't understand that fiasco where they were grading ASC straight from strap boxes and attributing a mint to the coin when no mint mark was present on the coin. The overnight TV coin shows were selling those for huge amounts, and it broke my heart that people were actually getting suckered into the scam. And that's right. I'd forgotten about that. That's right. The coins were only proven by the grading company and had to think that they were on the scam with my coins. If it has a W on it, I know where they came from. If it doesn't, I know where it came from. That's right. I love the scam phone call. Great play. Thanks, Paid to Win. Yeah, I had to have fun with a scammer that called in during this video. All right. BRB. All right. Oh, Seduced by Silver's children love stacking. That's awesome. You're raising them right, Seduced by Silver. That's awesome. Very cool. John Cooper says, I will only buy graded coins from NGC and PCGS and will never buy graded bullion. Try to only buy pre-64 or special issue 90% coins like the DCAM Silver State Quarters. There you go. All right. I agree this is a scam, which is why I would never have sent in the Palladium Eagle for grading. I bet any non-dealer sending on one coin gets a 69 or maybe a 68. I would also bet MCM is paying for the PF70 and knows exactly how many they will get ahead of time. I agree, Silver Wolverine. They're the biggest offender, in my opinion. Silver and Gold Portugal said, I've never graded a coin. I don't have one graded coin correction. Once I bought a coin in the slab and I unslabbed it. There you go. All right. Call Silver did that too on his videos. Thank you, Silver and Gold Portugal. Thanks for the video, Sal. I think for the most part, it is a scam, although I think it's great to authenticate some coins. I agree. Like Chinese Panda is a good point. Or to authenticate a coin like a burnished American Silver Eagle. I like picking up graded coins if I can get them cheap and knowing on which ones hold their value. That's true. I agree. And I do too. I've never sent a coin in for a grading company and don't plan to anytime soon. Same here. It just doesn't make sense. For a small number of coins I would submit. I enjoy holding the actual coin in my hand. But the slab ones I own, enjoy as well. That said, I can flip a coin to MCM for a nice profit. Why object? That's right. It's a nice reward for a little bit of hustle. Exactly right, Lady Liberty Stacker. Well said, and I agree completely. Let's see here. All right. Corn is back. Hello, Corn. Electro Pig Von Fuckengruven. I don't have anything slab, but about 99% of everything I got is an airtight. Very cool. Yes, indeed. Bezo 816. I agree. A new double die was found in the 2011 Shield penny. I would like to know who found it. If I sent it in, they would have laughed. My pops is sending in with a new Palladium Eagles. I'll keep you posted. Cool. Very cool. All right. John Ingram says, so in other words, you may also have absolutely no idea either whether or not to how much silver they have. John, I got some breaking news for you, John. He was here in the live stream here too. That's right. I have absolutely no idea one way or another how much silver they have. I never claimed to know, John. How's that? All right. It's crazy, some of these people. It's just like, you know, I don't think he watched the video. He doesn't understand silver. And he had this video, didn't see that. I mean, I'm sorry for you. I don't know if what you're, it sounds like you're coming across kind of snarky in your comment there, but you may not be. So I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, but no, I have no idea how much they have. I never claimed to have known. So anyways, I hope that answers your question. Mr. Monkey Swag, thanks for posting a video of the article I sent you. Yes, indeed, no problem. Mr. Monkey Swag sourced that article for me. It has its pros and cons, says Silver Patriot. That's true. You're right. It's got some pros as well. Terry Rabadoo is here. Salutations, says Jeff Fuhrer. Good to see you. There you go. Seduced by Silver flicks her pocket silver like I'm sitting in an old Western salon. Yes, I do too. I like that too. I like to flick my silver and flip it and fondle it and caress it and hold it. And Max Rodiger says, I have only been buying slab gold coins. It gives me a peace of mind knowing they're authentic. At least they are more likely to be authentic. That's true, Max. Excellent point. And that makes it worth it, especially for gold coins. And that's kind of the example I used here in the chat with corn. Pre-33 collector does that too. He buys it. It does give you peace of mind that they're authentic. And by the way, you can still test slabbed coins with a verifier, as Pre-33 collector has done, for sure. All right. Big Rob NZ, a 1991 American silver dollar turned up this morning. A cool coin. Lady Liberty is painted red, white, and blue, and green shrubbery. All right. Cool. Tiomkin, I never had any coins graded, but I've had paper currency graded. One company, CGA, graded some of my notes really low, which I in turn submitted the notes in PMG, which was 1, maybe 2 grades higher. The grading systems have no compatible standards to go by. Stay away from paper and coin grading companies. It's a waste of time out. Thank you, sir. I think that could be made better, though, and be more objective. That's just me. Silver is an industrial metal and has demand. So how could something in demand ever go to zero? That's right. Exactly. It can't. Future funds. My 2018 Palladium Eagle will be back from PCGS tomorrow. I'll post a video. Cool. All right. Thank you, my friend. Let me see here. Let me subscribe to his channel. Must be a new channel. I've not seen him here before, or somebody new to my channel anyway. Oh, I am subscribed. Did you change your name, Future Funds? I did watch a video. Okay. He must have changed his name. I don't recognize that name. Chris, 4365. If he don't want his silver, I'll take it. Who? Nobody's talking about giving away their silver. I can't reply to the comment. Won't let me reply. Won't let me reply. Won't let me reply. Won't let me reply. Reply. Let's see here. Lead, buy it cheap and stack it deep, baby, says Silver Stacker. Yes, indeed. ASL 79. It's crazy how many people put words in your mouth. Yeah, that's right, Silver Wolverine. That's right. It is crazy. It's just, ugh. It's like, man. Insane in the membrane. Barrett Cato, who was here earlier in the live stream. So would it be better to buy graded Morgans or loose BU Morgans? Also, since I bought a PCGS PF70 2018 ASE, I fell in this trap, didn't I? Yeah, I mean, proofs are a little bit different, but at the same time, still, I just wouldn't have, but that's okay, I just wouldn't do it because it's a gamble because of what I read in that article there. But Morgans are a little different story, although they're very subjective too. But there's almost an entire science related to Morgan dollars because you can find them in every spectrum of the grading scale. And it's become an art and a science to collect those and to grade those. All right, very good. Silver Turd says, I bought some MS 6870 2008 to 2011 Pandas years ago, and I truly enjoy them. This is what you do when you bought or have enough of your giveaway metals. Yeah. Well, that's just it. Pandas are especially known to be copied a lot. So just the authentication, I think, is worth it for those. Vcoins Nevada says, thanks, Salivate Metal, probably responding to my response to shouting him out in the live stream. Thank you, Vcoins, and I'm saying thanks again, and you're welcome. I don't like graded coins, says AU Sloth. I'm with you there. All right, we're good. All right, so we've gone through the comment review. Now it's push-up time. While since Corn is here with a shotgun, a rifle, and a four-wheel drive, we're going to do some push-ups. Indeed. I'm going to do those. Here, I need to get exercising in here. My back is kind of hoiting a little bit. Let's see here. Oh, man, I was kind of hoping more people to watch that video. They haven't. That's all right. Okay. Alan Wheeler won't save you from me. Here we go, some push-up. Move the supplies in the way. Got to get some of these things in here. Get a little of the blood flowing before we say goodnight, people here. All right. I got to catch up on a lot of your videos. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Only 10 to start. Gonna give myself a little bit here before I do more. I know I need to do at least 18 to kind of catch up with Jeff Fuhrer. All right. Seduced by Silver is gonna be a pickup alongside me. There we go. All right, nice. All right. Put some Opeth into your intro, Alan Wheeler. Yes, indeed. Opeth. Well, the thing is, I get a copyright strike, so I had to make my own music for that. But I would have probably used Carcass before Opeth. I like Opeth and all, or maybe Arch Enemy, or you know, some cool, or some Iced Earth. There's some cool Iced Earth tunes I could have used. We need a witness talking bullion. All right. Okay. Let's see here. Now, let me see. Okay. Let me see if I can get this to work here. I'm going to try something here. Let's see. Maybe not. Let's see. What's on here? If we do this, I'll try something here. People need proof, which means I got to take my socks off. Man, make me take my socks off. Limey's still up. Wow, and Terry Rapidou's still here. Okay, where are we at here? An old school Danzig. Let's see here. Where are we at here? Put this in here. That in here. Okay, let's see if we can make this happen. Who all still with us? So Don Test is here. All right, Don Test is still here. Silver Lime is still here. All right. Let's see if I can make this work. Now, let's see what happens when I turn the camera on. I'm going to get a crotch shot again. Sorry for the crotch shot, guys. I apologize for the crotch shot. And the bare feet. Okay. What do we got here? A mess on the floor. Okay, more push-ups. Here we go. Proof of push-ups. We'll do 10 more. We got to beat Jeff Fuhrer's 18 here. So we've done 10 already. Here's 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, I stretch my back after this to get my back feeling better. Haven't done that in a while either. Crazy. All right, did y'all see that? Paid actor. This is a false flag. This is a paid actor here. I paid somebody to do this. Let's see here. Show off. No witnesses. No witness. Hello, hi, Steve. If I said your name truly, it'd be hi, Steve. Look painful. Yeah, a little painful. Try the push-ups while playing the guitar. Now, that would be interesting if I could do that. Hey, Corn, are you hiring? Are you hiring? I could help you with your business. You know, you can pay your family and me. Thanks, Talking Bullion. A tweeter incline table. Now, I could prop my feet up on something to make it a little bit harder. And I need to probably come in closer with my hands. So let me try. These are a little bit hard to do. I'll just do 5 of these. They're a little harder to do this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, those are a little bit more difficult. Now, I won't show you the other thing I do for my abs, because it literally looks like I'm humping, like I'm grinding, you know what I'm saying? But it's a good exercise. It's better for you. It's better for your back than doing sit-ups. But it literally looks kind of naughty, you know what I'm saying? And we can't have naughty. Yes, Chris Garner, I'd play some bass. Yeah, I don't think you want to see. Yeah, that's a BTB series bass. It's right there. See it? I'm tickling it. See me tickling it? I tickle the bass. Look, I'm going to hit this knob. Look at that knob. I just touched the knob. These pickups. These my teeter hangouts from the Abadabas. All right. We can't have naughty, says who? Yeah. Yeah, it looks kind of naughty if I do this exercise, but yeah, you probably don't want to see that. I can show you probably here. Let me see here. I'll give you an example. You won't actually see the, but there's a mess back here. Let me see here. Sorry for the crap, guys. Shoes and stuff in the way. All right. Yes. It works great, Jeff Fuhrer. That's exactly right. You nailed it. Works great for scoliosis. Sound my bass is heavy. Yeah, mine is too. And I got a gig tomorrow night, Mark. And that thing is heavy after 4 hours of playing. So what I do is I put my feet up on the chair, right, like this. And then I hump. Now, you're not seeing this. But boy, when you thrust like that, it really works your abs. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to see this. Especially if I was wearing a Speedo, this would not look good. But boy, you can really feel that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it really. There's my ankle. There's my Achilles heel. You know what I'm saying? That's my Achilles heel. All right, right here. All right. Let me do one more. Let me do one more set of push-ups here. Sell some old school Jane Fonda moves, it sounds like. Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe Jane Fonda discovered that first before she sold out the country. Let me see here. All right. Let me try some more push-ups here. I'm not going to do these because I want to stretch my back again. I arch my back up. Tips 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I do this and I hold it for like 15 seconds or something. I'm just stretching my back up a little bit just for gets and shiggles. It's fun. Yeah. Very cool. Now, one thing I do like, let me pull this thing up and see if I'm really, this is my ISIS mask here, but I'm not in ISIS. All right. Now, what I like to do is sometimes I like to do this kind of stuff. I mean, it's not a lot of weight, but it kind of gets the blood flowing to the arm. You know what I mean? Just, you know, I mean, I don't have any correct form, but it's kind of fun once in a while to do a little bit of these just for fun. I pretend like these are made of silver. Okay, all right. All right. By the way, it was long overdue. I need to do more exercising like that to get the blood flowing. I don't do enough of it. Yeah, I'm pretending I'm in, and yeah, that really wasn't intended. I apologize. Yeah, let's see here. Let's go all the way down, though. That's what she said. All right, let's see here. It's fun until the next day when your arms are in agony. That's right. And I have to, it's for education purposes only, and not only that, but I can't overdo it because I can't be too weak, you know, or sore because I have to unload and load up equipment. And so, yes, indeed, hold an AR with your mask on. Yes, if I did that, I would get YouTube will probably take the video down for sure. Pumps are not silver, no iron. There you go, Mark B. All right, FBI will be paying you a visit. I'm impressed, Sal. You've never stated your age. 84. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. Where are we at here? Oh boy. Let's see here. Will Edwards, see response to Jim Farrell. Big Rob NZ, just saw your November 2014 video magnet testing between copper and silver rounds. Very cool video. Thank you. Yeah. It just goes to show you they are very similar diamagnetically. Yes, can you use the silver bullets? No, because silver bullets, the ones that you can buy that are machined, those things are they're the casing and the bullet. Now you could technically make a silver bullet part and then pack it with gunpowder and a case and some things like that, and that's been done before too. Indeed. All right, let's see here. I say 44. Don Testa takes a guess on his age. I say 49. Wow, you guys are too sweet. Nice. This 84-year-old's going to let it go to his head. You know, so it doesn't want to need you or anyone else to knowing his personal details. Yeah. Let's see here. 56, younger. I'm the oldest death metal fan you'll ever meet. That's right. We're talking old school suffocation and malevolent creation. Have a crossbow. It will take down a grizzly. Wow, nice. 46, seduced by silver, who is only 28. Jeff Fuhrer, 52, Alpha Boss. It would be fun to have a couple of, say, 20-pound dumbbells made from silver. That would be cool. We need to get some of the silver pouring community to cast us on. That would be awesome. That would be cool. Pre-33, thanks for the Christian. Yeah, I need to watch his newest video. I'm out of I'm definitely out of behind on videos. In fact, I should be watching those instead of chatting with you guys. I'm searching for my lost shaker of salt. Salt. That's right. There are 80-year-olds in the metal, but I don't think Ozzy is quite 80 yet. I think he's probably in his early 70s is my guess. Petra is an awesome band, by the way. Let's see here. Let's see what else is going on here. I'm thinking about commissioning a silver craftsman wrench. Oh, that would be cool. That would be really cool. Oh, yeah, I'll try to watch it soon then, Corn, if it's going to self-destruct soon. I think I missed that one. That would be epic, indeed. 44 telling you. All right, 42 viewers. We've got 42 viewers here now. Not 44, but close. Judas Priest got old. But their new album, though, Alan, their new album is awesome. Judas Priest's new album. Great. Are the silver bullets a waste? Well, they're a little bit higher premium for the silver bullets, but they're nice, but you will pay a little bit more. You mean him. You mean Rob Halford, you mean, who is a singer for Judas Priest. Hello, Think Vesting. How's it going, Think Vesting? We're just getting ready to shut this party down here, but we'll have another one of these. I'm broadcasting today instead of tomorrow because I have a gig tomorrow with the band. Sal, video your band and share it with us. Oh, yeah, I don't know, man. It's I don't know. We don't really have. We've had some turnover with some members, so we haven't really got a good solid whatchamacallit lineup. When we do, we're going to do a demo. But the thing is if I did that, I might give away some details. If I can find a way to maybe record something, I'll try. We'll see. I'll take my 357 Magnums to a PA range recently. At 67, age means nothing. That's right. Awesome. Yes, indeed. All right. All right, guys. Well, hey, appreciate you guys. I going to have to bolt out of here now. And I need to catch up on some videos and all that jazz. But I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't think I'll wear the ISIS mask to the to the gig tomorrow night. But thank you very much, Mark B. Appreciate it. And yeah, silver guitar, you'll know it's me. That's right, Think Vesting. Thank you. Night, you guys. See you guys. Appreciate you coming on. Chris Garner is a music producer. Nice. We'll have to send you our demo. You can just don't over compress things, and all that stuff. Make sure everything's balanced right, and master it so it's really loud. No, we don't like the loudness. We'll see you later, Seduced by Silver. Thank you. I'll check up and see if you posted a video too, all you guys. And are you on posters at post offices? Yeah, yeah, that's right. I probably am. Yeah. Cool. All right. Stacking a musician is a win-win with me. Very cool, Chris. That's awesome that you are too. That's great. All right. Yes, we do play Grand Funk Railroad. We do American Band. It's a song we do. Yes, indeed. All right, guys. Yes, thank you, Archie. Appreciate you guys. All right, Coin Man. Melt myself some silver. Have fun doing that. Appreciate it. Later, everybody. Have a good night. Keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Take it easy, all. Take care.